Hi, I'm Michelle Fell, physical therapist at Avala Physical Therapy. Today, we're talking about 5 ways to avoid low back pain. 80% of the population in the United States is going to suffer from low back pain at some point in their lives. But of those 80% will get better without surgery. So these are some ways that we can actually avoid getting into the problem of low back pain. Posture is number 1. Everybody knows we're supposed to have a nice neutral posture, but what does that mean? Your low back, you should have a little bit of a curvature in your low back. That's called your natural lordosis. We need to support that lordosis when we're doing our everyday activities, such as if you're sitting in a chair, make sure you have a little bit of a pillow or a support at your low back. Or if you're in your car, make sure that your lumbar support is pumped up in your car seat. You want to make sure that your seat is close enough to the steering wheel so that you're not reaching and flexing your low back to get to the pedals, to the accelerator. Also, when you're sitting, or standing, you should make sure that you're keeping that little natural lordosis in your low back. Second is strengthening your core. Your core is comprised of all the muscles that support your spine, your abdominal muscles as well as your low back muscles and your glutes. So strengthening those muscles and keeping them strong are very important. Actually, the current research shows that strengthening the core and exercise are one of the only proven things that keep you from having low back pain. Number 3, keep a healthy weight. We all struggle with this, or not all of us, but a lot of us do. So just make sure that you're doing something, healthy choices with your food, that you're making sure you're staying away from the processed stuff and the white sugar. You're keeping that weight off of your abdomen, your hips, and in turn you're keeping that weight off of your spine. Move. I don't know if you've heard that sitting is the new smoking, but we need to make sure that we move during the day. So get up and go tell your office mate, give them a message instead of emailing them. Park a little bit farther away from your office and walk. Take a walk during lunchtime if you have time, or take your dog for a walk when you get home. Just make sure that you move throughout the day because our bodies weren't meant to sit still and be sedentary for as long as we do now. And lastly, make sure that you're wearing supportive shoes. If you're on your feet all day, make sure that you have some good supportive loafers or tennis shoes with orthotic inserts in them. Also, try to stay away from high heels or wearing them for long periods of time. They put an accentuation on your lordosis, which tends to give you too much friction and forces through your spine, which can increase your incidence of low back pain. So these are some ways that you can try on your own to avoid low back pain. If you have any other questions or you would like some more information, make sure you contact us at the link below, and have a great day.